Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News at 11 starts now.
An awful collision along one interstate has police shutting the freeway down. We have the night cam on the scene.
A Detroit police sergeant suspended in connection with Officer McLean's shooting death. And now some members of the department are asking why he still even had a job after his controversial past.
We're going to begin tonight with strong winds and widespread showers moving into Metro Detroit. It's going to be a wet commute in the morning, and it is, of course, just as thousands are expected to hit the road for the holiday.
Ben is tracking those nasty conditions. And Ben, what's the biggest concern heading into Thanksgiving here?
It's going to be winds, Kim and Devin, and it's not going to be just for a couple hours. This is going to span a 12-hour period beginning really at 9 a.m. tomorrow through 9 p.m. tomorrow night, and it's for everybody except for Sanilac County, but it is still going to be windy there as well. Current wind speeds only at 20 miles per hour. These winds are going to continue to increase tonight. You're looking at gusts through the nighttime hours, and watch as we head towards daybreak. We'll start seeing some 30, 35 mile per hour gusts as we head towards the morning commute tomorrow. And then that purple shade is 40 miles per hour plus. This is 10 a.m. Look at how long it holds on through the afternoon and into the evening. Those gusts are going to hit 50 miles per hour in some spots. That's enough to bring down some tree limbs, possibly cause some power outages before those winds do subside early on Thursday morning. High temperatures tomorrow coming at 10 a.m. at 54, and then the bottom drops out in the afternoon. We'll talk more about that in Thanksgiving as well coming up, guys.
All right, Ben, breaking news on Detroit's west side just coming into the newsroom here. A violent crash has shut down the I-96 express lanes near the Southfield Freeway.
Let's get to Tim Pamplin on the scene with the night cam. Tim.
Michigan State Police now have got the eastbound lanes of 96, the express lanes at the Southfield Freeway shut down for their accident reconstruction. Just take a look at that. That's a Chevy Trailblazer completely torn apart following this three-car crash along I-96. Not a lot of information coming out of Michigan State Police at this hour. What we do know is that 3 vehicles were involved. The Trailblazer, a little black caravan right there, some front-end damage on that, and then the large white semi you see parked up over there. Now, as I zoom in the night cam here, you'll see the contents of that vehicle strewn across the freeway. Leads me to believe this vehicle rolled along I-96. Again, Michigan State Police accident reconstructionists on the scene. Once we get updates, we'll pass them along to you. An awful, awful scene here along 96. That is the scene. With the night cam, Tim Pamplin, Local 4.
All right, Tim, and now to more breaking news just in from Detroit, where police are hoping you can help them find a 10-year-old boy who went missing after school. Police say Latron Ashford did not come home after getting off the bus. His mother believes he may have gotten into trouble at school and is afraid to come home. Take a good look there if you recognize him. If you see him anywhere, call Detroit Police.
The inaction of a Detroit police sergeant the night Officer Rasheed McLean was killed has the chief furious, but that same sergeant's past history with the department has some people asking how he was on the job in the first place. Let's get to Mara McDonald live tonight at Detroit Police Headquarters. And Mara, you've been talking with some other officers who are not happy.
Devin, there is nothing good here. Let's just lay that out there right now. Not just alleged, but recorded video of Sergeant Ronald Kidd the night Rasheed McLean was killed, and not his past either.
For a supervisor not to respond, they're just unbelievable.
Detroit Police Commissioner Willie Bell, who spent decades on the job at DPD, cannot believe what they're confronting right now.
I have witnessed that in my 32 years.
The actions of Detroit Police Sergeant Ronald Kidd, who was suspended after a review of his car cam and body cam found that he never made the scene the night Officer Rasheed McLean was killed. Instead, he stayed a block away and suggested to his partner they take cover.
I can tell you, I know of no time where I've seen this kind of neglect. And some could infer from my statements, maybe some cowardice.
And this isn't the first time. Kidd was fired in 2014 for standing by while his female partner took a beating, but entered into a plea arrangement, had 65 plus days off of work, and then returned. Former Assistant Chief Steve Dolant is flabbergasted.
The department's got to be reeling. The command staff, the executive team have got to be reeling like, how did this happen? How did this guy become a supervisor?
The answer is actually simple: the union contract. Kidd's union defended him after he was fired for cowardice and got him back on the job. He had no further disciplinary issues for 2 years, took the promotional exam, and had to be promoted. Dolan says Rashean McClain did what his own supervisor didn't that night. He took command.
But maybe McClain thought, I got this. And the officers trusted him because
he'd been there.
And he's a cop. And he's a leader. And you can't always teach leadership. You don't learn leadership in a book. You learn it from being out there. And he was out there.
Back here live at this hour, there is no word from Sergeant Kidd's union. At this point, the police says the internal investigation is just about wrapped up, and whatever disciplinary action is meted out here, not enough. The chief has already contacted the Wayne County prosecutor to see if Kidd can be brought up on criminal charges. We're live at Detroit Police Headquarters tonight. I'm Mara McDonald, Local 4.
All right, Mara. Tonight, a state government network outage has been resolved. Earlier today, that issue caused all of the Secretary of State branch offices to close early. Secretary of State online transactions were restored around 9 o'clock tonight. Branches expected to be open for regular business hours tomorrow.
A mystery 9 years later. Andrew, Alexander, and Tanner disappeared in the town of Morenci back in 2010 when they were last seen with their father. The case remains unsolved, and tonight family and friends gathered for a vigil to pray for their safe return. Coco McAvoy is in Morenci with the family's message. Coco.
At a park in Morenci, there's a memorial honoring the three brothers. And tonight, dozens of people gathered here at this park in memory of the brothers and hoping for answers in this case. Happy birthday to you. A happy birthday tune in honor of the Skelton brothers, who are all 1 year older and another year away from their loved ones in Morenci.
In 2010, I would have never dreamt in a million years that we would still be here in 2019.
9 years ago, Andrew, Alexander, and Tanner vanished, sparking a nationwide search that's taken investigators through wooded areas and ponds looking for answers.
It was hard to imagine that it was a year, but now it's 9 years and we still don't have any answers. It's hard. It's hard.
Donald Zuvers is the grandfather of the boys. He says the Morenci community stood by them through their grief.
Small town, you know, we're all family.
That family came together to share memories and say a prayer for closure in the case.
Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
Beverly Zuvers believes there's someone out there who knows something about the disappearance of her grandsons.
And if what you know brings three boys either home or allows us to give them a proper memorial, that burden will be released.
And the Zuvers family and the Morenci community can begin to heal. In Morenci, I'm Coco McAvoy, Local 4.
All right, Coco. Warren's newly elected city council rescinds lifetime health care passed by outgoing council members. Back in September, council voted to provide lifetime health care to elected council members. Well, tonight, the new council voted unanimously to rescind that decision. The vote comes just a week after Mayor Jim Fouts vetoed that amendment.
Tomorrow, Lincoln Park man is going to be arraigned on child abuse charges for the accidental shooting of a 3-year-old. Prosecutors said the little girl was playing in 26-year-old Stephen Johnston's room when she came across a loaded handgun and accidentally shot herself in the head. She is currently still being treated for those wounds. Johnston is charged with 3 counts of second-degree child abuse. A half-mile chunk of I-75 in Oakland County is going to need to be replaced because the contractors used the wrong concrete mix on portions of the new pavement. MDOT says the wrong mix was used on the left 2 northbound lanes from 13.5 to 14 mile, along with the shoulders on the ramps at Rochester Road and Big Beaver. So those areas need to be ripped up and replaced next year. All part of a $224 million project that involves reconstructing more than 8 miles of pavement in each direction. All those costs, by the way, are on the contractors. Still ahead, FedEx facing some opposition for its new delivery robots.
Why one city is threatening legal action just 1 week after the robots hit the streets.
Said no, no, no 3 times.
A 10-year-old girl attacked by a dog. How her 88-year-old neighbor got her to safety.
But first, she is the mayor of one of the largest cities in the country and a U of M graduate.
Well, it really had an enormous influence in a lot of ways.
Tonight, the mayor of Chicago opens up about making history on election night and the Michigan-Ohio State rivalry. My one-on-one interview next.
Cooking a turkey this Thanksgiving, food safety experts say 68% of you will make a big mistake. I'm Dr. Frank McGeorge. Tomorrow at 6 a.m., the step you should skip to reduce the risk of making your guests sick.
Tomorrow at 5, the turkey, the sides. Don't forget the pumpkin pie. You've planned your family holiday party to a T. But if you didn't plan for this, the whole thing could end in disaster.
As we ramp up to the elections, it's going to get more intense.
Taboo topics can totally derail your holiday dinner. So how do you avoid them? And if you can't, how do you survive the conversation?
We can always get into an argument. That's so easy.
It's a holiday survival guide.